Greetings, and once again, welcome back to the slow progressing insanity. In the last episode, I added this quenching tower. That's about it. In this episode, will, I will try and make use of these tailings that I have here, because tailings can be put into an evaporator, which in turn can, let's see, can I alt click here? Yes, I can, good. This can craft, let's see, what was it that I wanted to use this for? It's really hard to get an overview of all these recipes. Not the acid gas, but something that can make acid gas. I guess I will just place it and figure it out. Tailings dust, and then sulfur from acid gas. But the thing is that this can take 20 per second. This one produces 250 per second. So I'm gonna need like 13 of these to compensate, sort of. Assuming that I have the incoming tar, which I might not have. But either way, I would kind of like to produce this a bit more scalable. And then I would like to go get some more items from the mall. I was just about to say that I think my driving has improved. Good thing I didn't say that. And some underground belts. Thank you very much. And some small parts. And probably some air cover inductors, because those are expensive and takes a long time to handcraft. Will I ever stop bumping into things? That's the question. The answer is maybe once I get a train. Really frustrating that you can't repair stuff while sitting inside a car. It's getting dark. Let's see. Oh, come on. I promise I do not do this on purpose. Tin plates. Tin plates. Sure. I hope I can find some tin plates over here somewhere. Unless all of them are being used. And by the way, I can probably go here and check if we have any more. Yes. Not many more, but some. I'm gonna need some of these tin plates to make more evaporators. Thank you, tin plates. Now let's see if I can get out of here without bumping into anything. I did. I am amazed at myself, actually, and my own abilities. And then I need steel. What is it that I'm usually saying? There's always something missing. Speaking of which, I have installed a mod which is basically my old what is missing. This one is called what is really missing. And it's basically my mod updated for Factorio 2.0 with a few improvements like these neat little colors. Someday maybe I will update my own mod as well. So now I can see that, yeah, it's of course soot, ash, zinc, or zinc basically that's missing. I wonder if I got, yeah, I don't have that much steel plate it seems. Oh, that reminds me about why I don't have that many steel plates and about some issue that I should fix. I don't have any steel plates here because I'm not getting any coke because I have too much iron oxide. So this one should take away the iron oxide as well. I missed that. And this steam pipe should be repaired. And maybe even connected here. And then I might want to check if there was anything else. Yes, there is actually. Soil extractor. Here. Because these planter boxes are actually missing soil at the moment. Which should be quite easy to do something about by simply adding a bunch of soil extractors. And I also installed the factory search mod again, which I used in the old PyBlock run. So now these should have these things a bit more, and apparently I might need another inserter so that I can get the empty planter boxes as well. And now we should get more of those things. And here it seems like I need more inserters for the stone. Maybe even more, but I guess this will do for now because now I'm running low on other things. Like iron, because the iron is still not on a direct route here. And also I'm apparently missing iron right now. Which also reminds me that I would like to continue the production of these Favugaya plantations that I have over here. And these should go the other way. I think I have everything that I need now at least to assemble these. And get them started. Here you go, you or someone, I don't care who, made those. Thank you. I guess I might need some inserters to take things out as well, it appears. One there, nothing here, nothing there. Ta-da! Now you should get started making the Favugaya. Thank you. And I believe I have everything that I need to keep that process running in terms of spores and whatever. And then there's another teeny tiny little thing that I would like to fix over here somewhere. And that is to move my car out of the way. Stupid belts. And only activate this if there is belt stuff here. Coke more than 0. Although I guess kind of that I could use the other one, but no. Yeah, this will work. Just to make sure that I always have stone wool and always have carbon dioxide. And I can also probably limit this chest because I will not be needing that much concrete. Although I can probably use half of this or something for some manual crafting. Now, where was I? Evaporators. Can I build more of them now? Probably not, because I needed more steel. You should take, let's see, like that. Or, let's see. And this actually makes more sense. Although that means that I might want to move them a bit to the left, because I will also have a little item output that I need to take out. And then all of them can probably be like that. Although I need to keep one for other things. Those other things include, but are not limited to, or actually yes, they are limited to sulfur. 100 per second, 3 per second, okay, not a lot. In other words, it should be more than enough with just one of these. And I do like using underground pipes just because then I don't bump into things and I can walk through things and stuff. And then I will get tailings dust over here. And you will also be making sulfur. Sulfur will just be kept in a chest for now, just like most other things. And look at how much more copper ore we're getting once we started the cadaveric iron process again, because now we're getting coal dust again. And possibly other things. So this tailing dust is what I kind of want to get out of this. If only I had some more steel plates. Wonder if I'm making any now. Still don't like how tight this is. Now I'm making steel plates, but not a lot of them, it seems. Question is, do I have any steam over here? Don't quite think I do. I mean, I guess I could use the steam output from them, but that's over there, and I am over here. And I seem to be low on power, because now I'm making cadaveric arms again. Fun. Lots of fun. And I don't get steel plates very quickly. Definitely don't get steel plates very quickly. I guess I will have to survive with the old one for now. Let's try and not leave without my car, shall we? Solid separator. This solid separator should go, or rather solid separator. Let's put it somewhere here. And let's use tailings dust, coal dust, titanium ore, and tin ore. Perfect! Almost like as if I planned this. I didn't. Or did I? Oh, 15? Okay. This is probably gonna eat up all of these things. But what I'm getting out of this is coal dust, among other things. And this coal dust can be used here, but also it can be burned for fuel. I thought I wouldn't fix the power issues, did you? Ha! You know me so little, or so well. Because originally I wasn't planning on fixing it, but I mean, if a solution prevents itself, then why not use it? So here I'm going to take out this coal dust. And that's not going to go here. It's going to go into some boilers, preferably. Let's put up 2 boilers here and make an offshore pump. Is that too for now? Okay, it works actually. I can live with that. And then these things are just going to take out the ash and put it on this belt, which is already going to a place that can deal with it. Even though the dealing with it currently entails just putting it into a chest. I'm starting to look forward to the better power poles. Filters, please. Ash only. What? I don't have any ash? Don't make me look up the ash. I have to type 3 letters. Ugh. The exhaustion. Very well. And then I would like to put the other things somewhere. Which will not be the coal dust, but everything else. And that will allow me to get some teeny tiny amounts of titanium ore, which is the thing that I most definitely need. Yeah, okay, I don't know if you can actually call this fixing the power issue. 0.8, 1.6, 2.4, 7.5. Seems like it might be time for a little mall visit again. Now the thing is that I still have oh my god, 0.8. Are you going to need more inserters? No, I don't think so, especially not now when you're low on power. But otherwise, maybe actually. Okay, let's see if we can go to the mall without bumping into something this time. Yes. Call that victory. Who cares about the Pyrrhic victory when you can have the car victory? And not bump into anything while driving. Okay, yes, I'm not playing a racing game. Maybe I should play a racing game instead. I got inserters, I got electric poles. Fantastic. Do I have any more steel plates? You knew that would happen, didn't you? I think I even knew that would happen. I have to say, I don't regret making this car. It was well worth the money. Or the engines. Which is what I used to make it. Now then the question is, how about you only make titanium ore, or only move titanium ore, and then you only move tin ore. And then I guess that with titanium ore I can smelt it, and it's super expensive. And the other titanium processing is actually not too far away. Maybe this is what I will want to focus on later. Secondary crusher, that I don't have yet. What do you need for a secondary crusher? Okay, I have these things. It's tempting to queue this, but the thing is that I also have plans for making titanium ore a bit more accessible. And look at that, I already have 47. 48. 49. 50. Okay, I promise I will not be continuing to counting that. What I would kind of, however, like is more of these evaporators so that I can get this quicker. But I am missing iron. You have emptied this, good. Not sure how much iron I'm missing. I think it said 200, 300, okay, 327. Very well. You could ask why I don't bring the car, but I think you know why. Maybe it actually goes faster to just walk this distance instead of bumping into things, stopping to repair them. 327. It's the small parts probably that is expensive as usual. How many evaporators did I make? Only one more? Yep, only one more. Fantastic, or not. Okay. And at least I can have an underground pipe here. Thank you. And we're not ready for that yet. And then over here. And this pipe will have to move a bit. Pipe, belt, sorry. And we're still not done. Allowing me to take a little water break. I wonder if this might be the intended way of making the titanium ore that I need to kickstart something. I always mix it up which one is which. Jaeger dolls can make me help me make more titanium ore, but Keysalk can help me make more zinc, which I need in order to make circuits. And Keysalk is, if I remember correctly, approximately 2100 titanium ore. That's 210 titanium plates. But I need incubator and data array. Which makes it another 30 titanium plates and another 30 simple circuit boards. But okay. So now I need 2400 titanium ore. But the Yaedals also need a data array, so I basically have no way out of that. So I need 30 simple circuit boards for that. And handcrafting is finished. Tailing dust. And then this sulfur can be combined with, not alternative recipes, it can be combined with Kerogen to make more tar. So this can be a little bit of a loop, but I don't think it's a positive one. Because I think I need quite a bit of tailings in order to make, let's see, 500 tailings, 500 tar. 500 tailings equals, oh right, acid gas. Ugh. Minuscule amounts, basically nothing. So I will just let that add up, fill up, whatever up. Have some more soot, will you? And then I can see if maybe I can try to help this little steam problem a bit, or the little power issue. By using some steam from the other grid. Remember, I am keeping these grids separate. The electric grids at least. I am not sure that this will actually work out well. It depends on if this steam now will go up or down. And I suspect that it will go down, which is bad. And I think something has changed over here. I think it realized that it needs the tar as well for the soot. Soot is an option for tar, and then I saw something flip there. At least this might slightly be fixed for the moment, but then I guess it will. I mean, it should fall out once, if assuming that that ever happens actually, that the cadaveric arum ores, or that the cadaveric arum fills up the copper ores again. I mean, I am getting quite a bit of copper ore every time, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. There you go, I think you made those. And I'm pretty sure you did actually make exactly those. So copper is not the problem, zinc is as usual the problem. Although now I am also getting some amounts of titanium ore. So if I check now, how much titanium ore am I getting? 8 per minute, approximately. I need 2,400. Bring out the calculator. 2,400 divided by 8 is 300 minutes. That's 5 hours. In order to only kickstart these things. That's assuming I have everything else, which I do not. One thing that I need plenty of is automation science packs. And then I'm going to need quite a lot of native flora, but that I have stashed somewhere already. But the science packs we can probably start gathering up. Collecting them in a little chests for use later. Only thing is that we don't have any. Because we're missing iron. I guess this place could use some scaling up, maybe, with another yaw crusher. Which of course requires steel plates. Which I think I have here somewhere. Not too far away. Exactly the amount I wanted. Which is quite shocking, really. You're running low on fuel. That's interesting. Can I somehow make this go to the other side? I think the answer is yes. Only question is, how ugly will it look? Okay, maybe not like that. let's see. Nope, that becomes the wrong side. So then you need to go down here and back up again. And then if I take those from there, no, that also doesn't work. You're still on the wrong side. Because I want to do this. So lovely, isn't it? So absolutely lovely. Now we also get to test what happens if you use an inserter at a corner. Now the problem might be that I don't really get a lot of these. I guess that can be solved by making an underground belt here, using a belt here and an inserter here. That way we can be sure that we will have a bit more raw coal for the iron. Okay, now then, let's make some use of this yaw crusher, shall we? Well, I guess that is maybe not needed anymore. Wait, what? Oh, okay, right. Oh, right. Yeah, this is quite inefficient. I think I know a better solution to this. It's called underground belt. Then maybe this isn't really necessary, but I'm here now and so I'm gonna add it anyways. Assuming I can get some processed iron ore, I guess the easiest way might be to just do that. And then I can use a shunt inserter to get rid of the ash. And a shunt inserter to insert some of the iron. Like that. This should work. And now I get more fuel here. Great. And it seems like I have plenty of stone bricks. I guess those could go to the science production, but It's also nice to have some for the road building, but this is a bit more than I expected. Especially the way I build roads, because I don't want to build roads everywhere, because then I don't know where to drive. I need traffic lights or some kind of street roads or something. Either way, I still have a bit more space in this chest. But I guess we can empty it and just put it close to the mall so that I can pick it up here later. Yeah, something like that. And then I can return some of the Favagaya plantations because I don't need any more for now. Do we think that we have any over here? Because we do. 6 of them, not a lot. And no surprise, it's still the battery that is missing, which is requiring zinc plate. Which makes me wonder, what can I scale up now? The tar is out, which is kind of bad because that tar is also a bit needed for these things. And here I also have the anthracene oil, which can make gasoline, which is a burnable fluid. And it can also be used to make coke. Why would I want to use this third recipe replacement? I do not know. But this is looking a bit interesting. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with the gasoline, except of course burn it, but question is I need to store it somewhere. And this place over here is prepared to use light oil, which of course I might want to avoid using for the future because light oil is plastic in a sense. What's your stack size? 100. Okay, sure. Maybe I want to limit this chest a bit. I have quite a bit of ash here. Maybe I should try and remove that. I can actually put it on this belt. That kind of seems like, well, I wouldn't say reasonable maybe, but it seems like a not too unreasonable thing to do. Long live double negations. There we go. Eventually you should have finished moving things. Even though it might take a while. But I would kind of prefer it if you go on that side of the belt, because I kind of want you to block the iron in case I ever get too much iron. Now, how are we doing with the titanium ore? 204. That is approximately 20 plates. 20 plates is almost one incubator, but not quite. Here I need both an incubator and a data array for the Braux. Maybe it's not too unreasonable actually to start aiming for the Braux. Need a data array, I need a Gene Labs. Gene Labs are expensive. Because I need plastic for Gene Labs. Maybe it's time to make plastic, but then I need titanium, I think. If I remember correctly. Biofactory. Biofactory requires only 15 titanium plates. How much plastic is it that I need in order to make one Vrauk? I need a Gene Lab. One Gene Lab is 40 titanium, so that is a total of like 80 titanium plates. And then I need 2 of these pipe tanks, which is 50 duralumin. 30 plus 20, yeah. Is plastic bar used for anything else? A stupid question, of course it is, but like, is it used for anything else now? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Or rather, is it used for anything else before, like for the next science pack, or shortly after the next science pack, or anything? Not that I have seen, not that I can see here. I mean, I would like to scale things up, but how? Just how? Ash, soot. I mean, I already have quite a bit of soot and everything. Also, I seem to have recovered from the power shortage. I guess one way where I can make more ash is by just wasting some of the steam. Although I can't really do that either right now because the steam is not full. The steam is just not full, so maybe I can just expand the power. See the perfect opportunity for using, those are finally done, amazing. I see a perfect opportunity for using a little something I'd like to call splitter. So let's use a splitter there. Although then I guess you should maybe prioritize the right side. Because here I have yeah, whatever, you can prioritize the right side, that's fine. I think. You are no longer needed because I don't have any non-ash things there anymore. This is a lot of titanium ore. Sort of, in comparison to how much I had before, which is nothing. I think this will be yet another quite unproductive episode, so I will just do some amounts of fast forwarding just to see kind of what happens and if there's anything that I need to take into consideration next. Sadly, I am currently no longer basically getting any decent amounts of tar. Which is a bit sad. This one is out. Maybe actually because it's blocked by coke now. That would kind of make sense. Is the coke in short supply anywhere else? Yes. Here, of course. See, this is why I used some magic here. Some circuit magic. And also I'm very much in short supply of carbon dioxide, which is also not great. So I guess I could actually add this old high pressure furnace again. Although this time maybe in a slightly better location, or at least slightly not worse location. Carbon dioxide. This is the carbon dioxide pipe, yep. Power and carbon. I can make one splitter for this. Although I would very much like it if you use some priority to go to the right side, please. Thank you. Because steel plates is more important after all. So then I maybe need to scale up this production of coal and the coke coal gas stuff. Although then I will get too much coal gas. These things are not easy. And too much coal gas, I mean, sure, what are you talking about? Oh. Too much coal gas I can solve-ish by making it be used here for the glass. Thank you, research. This was actually quite a bit of stuff left. Now though, this will leave me in short supply of coal gas, which might mean that it might be time for the syngas solution, which means that I need a gasifier, which means that I need to pick up some iron plates. That was quickly handcrafted. And then I need to decide where to place this. I believe that it is only coal gas more or less needed. And water, sure. And that produces ash, syngas and tar. I think I can make use of all of these things. Okay. I know I'm dragging out the episode, but I think I'm onto something here. Not sure what I did that for, because I won't be producing this there anyway. But what I can do is to probably I'm going to need more pipes. Is this better? Yeah, actually this works pretty well. Totally as planned. Something, you know the drill. It's almost too easy now to make water. Although I'm not complaining. Do I have any power? Only if I risk running into the electric pole later on. And then let's see, ash we can easily fix by putting it on the belt. And then we have syngas. And this syngas we can put, let's see, here somewhere. Kind of. And as usual, I have too much coal gas. fixed. Syngas. This is not very scalable at the moment. At least not very scaled. Oh, wow. But it allows me to get some syngas, which seems to be working well for the molten glass for the time being. And then you will just drain the coal gas, and then you drain that quite quickly, which is not very surprising because coal gas is significantly less than syngas. And now I don't have either. Because I'm lacking coal gas. But I think this might be a step in the right direction. Hopefully, maybe, probably. How much do I have here? 222 iron titanium plates, 250 sulfur, which if I add it up and use it, is times 50, 250 times 50. 12,500 tar, which would give me quite a bit of soot and stuff, so it might be worth considering starting to use that. Although that would require moss. But oh well. I think it's time to end this episode. Thank you for watching and see you next time.